Well, hello, Sagittarius. Oh my gosh, I've missed you. I hope you're doing really, really well. It is CJ here. I guess I should say that first for any of you that are new. CJ here. Welcome to my channel if you're new. Welcome back if you're part of our beautiful family. Sagittarius, I have missed you so much. I feel like I haven't connected with your energy. It feels so much longer than like just shy of a week. The roof is done. Yay. Woo. Woohoo. Don't get me wrong, I'm very grateful. But oh my goodness, it was so loud and it was Mercury retrograde. I mean, one piece of advice that I'm going to remember moving forward, fast forward if you want to, by the way, I'm never going to do anything when Mercury retrograde is happening. I mean, I knew about it, obviously, but rainy season coming in, didn't have any power to change the date, had to get this done because I've had this leak going on, right? But holy cow, did it kind of mess with things, as you're probably well aware. So that's why I wasn't able to do any readings. It was loud. The schedule was crazy. I didn't know when people were coming, when they were leaving. It's bloody insane, Sag. It was bloody insane. So I'm so relieved to say, so far it is done, and we are going to get back into these readings. So I've missed you. Thank you so much for your patience. Thank you for all the comments and your support. If I could still speak, because we still are in Mercury retrograde. I think that's till, the 25th, and then it should start moving forward again. Thank goodness, thank goodness, thank goodness. Okay, so Sag, what do we have going on? It's like my brain's a little scattered, so bear with me. So, excuse me. This, we are now in Taurus season, April 20th, 2024. We've got that full moon in Scorpio. That's on the 23rd, so that's just coming up here right away. It's going to be interesting going into Scorpio, full moon, the watery, dark energy. Don't get me wrong, Scorpios are beautiful, but the energy can be sometimes a little bit dark. So we'll see. Sag, if you have reached out for a personal reading, I will be getting back to you at the beginning of this week, seeing if you still want to go forward with the schedule or not, whatever. If you would like a private reading, all that information is down below. What else? I think that's it, other than to say I love you, I missed you, and thank you so much for just sticking around, all right? Okay, so Sag, when I was meditating on your energy, and yes, my energy is very pumped because I have missed you, so I cannot keep that in a bottle. When I was meditating on your energy, my guides gave me the image of a sunflower. Now, I have sunflowers that grow in my yard every year. They're very, very beautiful. One of my favorite flowers, really. And it was interesting because I didn't really get any feeling attached to the sunflower. Now, so what I'm going to share with you is that, the sunflower used to be called God's flower, which is a beautiful, that's a beautiful energy. Sunflowers, I'm sure you probably all know about them anyways, but they do follow the sun, which is gorgeous. But, the other thing about sunflowers is that, they start from a seed, right? As many, many things do. But in reference to the sunflower, it starts with a seed, it grows. It not only has this beautiful flower that bees and wasps and all kinds of insects can get the nectar off and have a safe place to hide and to rest, and it feeds them. But it also, eventually when the seeds are when it's autumn, right? The seeds fall to the ground, and so the flower is not anymore yellow, and it's not, it's not so beautiful to look at, but it still keeps life going throughout the winter months. And then again, spring comes and you're going to start seeing the sunflowers pop up. Now, so why I'm saying that is because I do feel that has something to do with either what the reading is going to be about, could also be about what you're going through. Like, just think about what I was just talking about with the roof, right? I'm telling you, it felt at times like it was never going to end. And, I'm a person, so I got a little frustrated. I started going, well, what the heck? What, is this just going to be in limbo forever? So I felt connected to that in the way that Spirit may be speaking to some of you out there, that if you're going through a rough time, and I even got the feeling just now when I said that, even health-wise, okay? Even health-wise, if you haven't been feeling well, or you're healing from something, or perhaps you're struggling with something, and again, it could be in any area, hold on and don't give up. There's something about faith being really important here with that sunflower, and that you are going to rise again, right? So we are where I am, Northern Hemisphere, it is spring, right? So still got a little snow on the ground, etc. But things are going to start popping out of the ground. So if you are even in the dark of winter right now, hold on, my love, because I do feel things are going to get better for you. And I think that's what the sunflower was suggesting, a cycle, right? Now, when I was shuffling this deck, my wisdom oracle, and yes, I still have my allergies. My dog is shedding again, so don't worry, you guys. It's just I have had allergies in my life for my entire life. If I had a cat, it would even be worse. So just ignore the little scratchy voice right now. But when I was shuffling this deck, round and round kept showing up. So that is a card of something that goes round and round, obviously. And it can feel like you're stuck in some time warp where you can't get out of the situation. But I do feel you're about to, okay, Sag? But with that, we're going to have a sip of water and we're going to get into your reading, see what Spirit has for you. Please remember, it is timeless, as well it is a general reading, not a one-to-one, so it's not going to resonate with everyone, right? So if it doesn't resonate, don't try to force it, okay? Just means it's just not yours, all right? Okay, my love, let's get started. We are opening up with the Wisdom Oracle. All right, Spirit, show me what you have for beautiful Sagittarius. What would they need to know? What would you like them to know? What kind of guidance can you offer them? Well, that's interesting. We have the Unfinished Symphony on the bottom. It's number 10. That is a 1 in traditional tarot, right? So that is a magician. Again, magician energy. You are a powerful manifester. You can turn situations around. Unfinished Symphony, this is saying like there's something that has not been completed yet. So again, it's feeling almost like, Sag, that you're in the middle of something. Again, not to keep using my roof reference with the shingles, but kind of in the middle of like you can't get on with it, but it's not quite done. Even if you look at this, there's a beautiful egg. Eggs represent for me fertility, abundance, a new life, a new chapter. The egg is sitting pretty much in the middle of what looks like piano keys. Okay, let me show it to you. See that? So there's something not finished. You're on your way though. Followed by community, that's number 8. 8s for me are about your path, the life path that you're on. It's a very powerful number. Perhaps this is involving something in your community, Sag. Maybe you're doing renovations on your house or something. Not getting much more from that, so I'm going to move on. Thank you, Spirit. We do have Yang next, which is the masculine side of yin and yang. So this is taking action. Again, it's number 1. So we have 1, 8, and 1. Something you're about to take action on? This card reminds me of you, Sag. It's the fire, right? In the hands. How powerful you are. Not guiding me to go any further, so let's just see. I guess Spirit is excited to get the messages out. Thank you so much, Spirit, for guiding me in this reading for Sag. What is the message you have? Let us begin for Sagittarius. Okay. Oh. Well, Sag, we got to take it. We got to take it. There's quite a few, but we're going to take it. We have serendipity on the bottom. Beautiful. Just going to make some room here. All right. What do we have? Well, we have never-ending story. Exactly. That's how it felt for me. It's a never-ending story. So we'll talk about this. Let me just see what the cards are. Okay. Imagine. I'll show that to you. I feel like I'm a little rusty because I haven't been able to do these for a while, Sag. So imagine. We have blessed, beautiful, gorgeous energy coming in. And we have yin. Yin. Yes, if I could speak properly. So we just had yang, now we have yin. So something's coming together here, number 2. Something is definitely coming together because when I think of yin and yang, it's like everyone's going to have their own take on it, you know. I always feel like it's a completion, right? The masculine and the feminine. I mean, we all have masculine and feminine in us. I always kind of see it in my mind's eye as a circle and they come together. So there's something here that's you're doing, and usually your guides, your angels, your loved ones, God, source, whatever you believe in, serendipity, right? You are in the process of a big change coming in. Okay, so never ending story. They're guiding me to take this, so I'm gonna just take this card here. We'll move it over here so my desk feels smaller. Never ending story, Sag. 37, 10, right? Again, there's that 1. You know, this is about something that keeps repeating itself, something that you feel like you cannot get out of. Don't want to keep repeating myself because this seems to be the theme. Spirit is saying, hold on, have faith. You're about to move into a new direction. You know, this could be about love because there is this, what is this, the sand? Why do I always forget this when I'm doing my readings? You know, the thing, Sag. I'm not going to waste your time. I can't remember what it's called right now, but it's where the sand runs through time, sand time, whatever it is. Okay. But there's a heart here, right? And it says yes, it says no, yes, no, yes, no. There's something here that is feeling like, could even be a heartbreak. Something that you just feel like, oh gosh, here I am again. Or here I am in a situation that's the same. Or here I am in this relationship and it hasn't changed. We're back at the arguing. We're back at the whatever, you know, fill in the blanks. But Spirit is saying you got to imagine, you got to dream bigger. This is not where you're going to be staying. There's something much more expansive that is on your horizon. Okay, it's number 20. That is 2. So 2s are about choices or / partnerships, right? They're asking you to dream really big and don't put yourself in a bubble here. Don't. Sag, if you're having a hard day, you're having a hard moment, you're having a hard time, use your beautiful strength and power to try to see the glass is half full. Not always easy, but remember, I'm reminding you of your power and your ability. You can change it. And when you change the way you're looking at things, or you change even the way you're feeling about things, can you find the little blessings? This is driving me a little crazy right now. This was okay, whatever. Can you find the little blessings? Can you find the positivity? Even the little things. The more, and this is one thing I'm going to say is because, again, I just went through this, right? Yes, I do tarot and I'm intuitive at the same time. I'm in a human body and I have the same reactions as you do. So, like, for example, like when I was getting frustrated over this last week, because there were times, because it was just like, it didn't feel like it was ever going to end, you know? There were times where, and then I started actually tuning into the negativity. And I always used to say this, and I'll say it again, because I did say it to myself then. You know, you got 2 pails. If you look at 2 pails, one is, let's say it's for the light colored, it's the light, it's the love, it's the positivity, it's the hope, it's the faith, it's the, you know, it's all the good stuff. And then the other pail is the negativity, you know, the seeing the glass half empty. It is like, is this ever going to end, right? We are an energy. We are a frequency. Where are we putting our energy into? Which bucket? And I will say, I was starting to put it into the bucket that doesn't feel good. The bucket of what I don't want, right? Not the bucket of what I do want. And I'm telling you, the more that I started to go that way, the more it started to feel even shittier and shittier and shittier. And then I had to just kind of like, and I mean, I didn't let it go on for days, but I had to kind of snap myself out of it. I was like, what the heck, CJ? What are you doing here? You know, you've gotten so off track here just because of this, what feels like major contrast. Come on, look at the positivities, right? You know, at least it was just a little bit that had to be fixed. You know what I mean? All that stuff. So again, Sag, I know I'm rambling here. This is a big message. Haven't been here for a while. But that's what Spirit is saying, is the more you can tune into what you want, and maybe don't worry about the hows or the whys or the whens, the more it will start to work for you. Think of the Wheel of Fortune starting to spin in your favor. Because we have Blessed next. And this is a beautiful card of divine, of whatever you believe in, being around you, supporting you, giving you signs that you're on the right path, that you will be blessed. It's 22. That's a 4. 4s are about that stability, that solid foundation that you can trust, that you can lean into. You know, it's not going to just disappear. So there's something coming in that is telling you that you are blessed, you will be blessed, and the more you believe that, the more it will happen. As I said, we have the yin, right? So that's just the feminine side of receiving. Yang is about taking the action. Taking the action to do what you need to do. Again, an action doesn't have to mean physical. It can mean the mental, right? The spiritual. Changing your frequency. Tuning your tuner, if you think of a radio. Tuning it in to what you want to hear. Not tuning it into what you don't, right? Get rid of the static. So yin is saying that you're going to be receiving, and it's all divinely orchestrated with that serendipity, right? It is divine timing at play. Again, Sag, it may not feel like it right now. I know sure as heck didn't feel like for me I keep saying well, I guess it was last week, right? But, you know, there's always a higher purpose to everything. We just got to hold on and believe that it's going to be shown to us. And at the end of the day, we're going to be right where we're meant to be, okay? That was a big spiel, big spiel. For some of you guys, this definitely could be about, yeah, there we go. There's that round and round. Some of you could be about a love, right? A love relationship, romantic or otherwise. Because we have the soulmates. It's even followed, Sag, by the round and round. So showing up again, this time on camera. All right, let's get into the tarot. Yeah, let's go. Yeah, sorry, I'm just kind of getting a feeling for... Yeah, okay, they want me to go to my secret language of color. Okay. So we're going to do that. My desk feels smaller. This is just so weird. All right. Let's get you a color card. So we have Violet on the bottom. This is Create a Balanced Life, number 45, 9. Did I tell you serendipity is also 18, so that's a 9. Sag, 9s are you're coming to the completion. The page is about to turn. That book is about to be done, and you're going to have to open up a new book and start a new journey. Creating a balanced life here. So the way that this deck works, If you want to take a picture of it, feel free. This is a color deck if you're new here, and colors, just like everything else, have vibrations. You can use this color to meditate. You know, purple is also the energy of the color of our crown chakra, right? So if you feel invigorated by the color of purple, you like to look at it, have it around you, have it with you. It will bring in balance more into your life, okay? I just want to see what's next. Burgundy, awaken your passion. It's number 10. So that's a 1. Again, doing the things that you love to do. What lights you up, Sag? They're saying to do that. Silver, be persistent. I can't speak. Persistent. It's number 27. So there's that 9. This is all about not giving up. You know, it's okay to cry. It's okay to punch a pillow. It's okay to be really frustrated. We are human. You know, we're souls. We're beings in a human body. But don't give up. Don't give up, because there's good things on the horizon for you. All right, Spirit, what is the color that you have for Sagittarius? Felt very drawn to this deck. What is the color for Sagittarius? Okay, thank you. Lemon, access innovative thinking. Oh, there you go. Beautiful. 23, it is a 5. Change. If you've been feeling down, if you've been struggling, Sag, time to tune into a different way of thinking. You don't have to consider, we don't have to stay in the same mindset as may feel, sometimes it's easiest, right? Sometimes it's easier to be in a little bit more of a funk than it is to pick ourselves up. But ultimately, that's not the energy and that's not the direction you want to head in. So activate innovative thinking. How can you think outside the box? How can you turn around how you're seeing whatever situation you're in, because everyone's going to be on different timelines here. How can you see it differently, right? So again, if you like lemon, maybe have a bowl of lemons around you. First of all, they're beautiful to look at. They smell lovely, and they're great in water or tea. And we have aqua on the bottom, so experience peace and calm. So this is coming your way. 33. So 3, Sag. Powerful number, right? Your body, your mind, your soul. If you're religious, it's the Father, the Son, the Holy Spirit. It's the Trinity. You're going to be stepping into a time where you're going to be experiencing beautiful peace and calm. Some of you, they're giving me your nervous system. Wait, what is this? Your nervous system. Your nervous system might be all kind of like, you know, maybe you've been going through a lot of stress or something going on. Something's happened here. They just gave me this feeling, and even with this, the way this is looking to me, don't know how to explain it. Feels like energy jumping everywhere. Your nervous system might have just been going through it all. So it's really important now to just try to take a step back and try to really focus on the good things that are coming your way. Okay, that's how I'm going to put it. There's so many cards. I don't know where to put all of these. Let's see. Okay, aqua. So peace and calm. Experiencing peace and calm. Trusting again. Because everything here is beautiful, the never-ending story that just feels like there's just something that keeps happening, or that feels like it's never going to end. So this is where your power comes in. This is where you can change that story. And again, remember we had the unfinished symphony, where you can close that off now. Okay, Spirit, this is a lot of energy. Let's go into my Light Seers deck. Show me more what this is about for Sagittarius, please. We've got the Hierophant on the bottom. 5, number 5. Taurus's card. Well, we are in Taurus season now. You know, the Hierophant is this beautiful energy of, you know, wisdom, being wise, learning from the past, right? It's also the tradition, you know. This can be about contracts. I almost said conflicts. Contracts. It can be about a marriage proposal. It can be about a marriage, something that you've been in a contract with. But ultimately, this is the energy of... again, tapping into you and your experiences. You know, that lemon card here, right? Like the whole innovative thinking, accessing that part of you. I feel like that is really what's this word? Catapults? Catapults. Okay, thank you. That catapults you into this blessed state, this blessed time. Okay? We've got the Six of Pentacles next, so it does say that there's something coming in that will be balanced. That will be beautifully balanced, Sag. We even have like what looks like, you know, the infinity sign there. Number 8 if you want. That is behind this card. So something's coming in that is meant for you. We have the Nine of Cups next. This is your wishes being fulfilled. This is all that you've wanted. So again, try not to get too down with whatever this might be, because I feel like something really positive is coming your way. We have the Seven of Cups next, so there's that confusion. Okay, let's see what Spirit has for you. Show me clearly, please, Spirit, what this is for Sagittarius, for those that this is their reading. Show me what's going on. Okay, wow, a lot of cards today. Sag, we have the World on the bottom. This is the last major arcana. This is indicating that a cycle is on the close here for you. It's closing out. 21, that is a 3. That's what I'm feeling. This never-ending story is going to end. I'm not taking reversals today. 2 of Pentacles, yeah. The Hangman and the Page of Pentacles. There we go. So 2 of Pentacles, this is our earth energy, Sag. So it's the things that, like our money, our stability, can be our self-confidence, things we can taste, touch, buy, you know, feel. 2 of Pentacles is saying that there's juggling going on. There's something that you are... Okay, Sag, I feel like there's something you're holding on to. And again, this can even be an unconscious thing, that just a programming that can be in our mind, although this is Pentacles, that you're not letting go of. Let me show you the card. You see how she's got these two purses, really. One looks like a purse, the other one is, well, I'm not sure what this is, but they look the same. And she's not letting go of either, right? So there's something that's needing to be let go, because this is an energy of, you know, stuckness. This is a juggling energy. This is an exhausting energy. What is it that you're holding on to? What and why? Why is that happening? Like, what is that? Just asking you, my love, because they're saying the never-ending story, 2 of Pentacles, you have more power than you may feel right now. The Hangman is next, another major arcana, Sag, it is 12. So again, 3, 3, 2 major arcana so far on this reading, and they both are adding up to 3. I want to say to you, what do you want? What do you desire in your life? Because they're giving me this energy that if you are clear with what you're wanting, what you are desiring, that is when things will come towards you. What you're desiring will come towards you. But there's something here that I feel is holding you back. And again, this could be another person that you're involved with, or something that, you know, there's a tug here. With the Hangman, though, Spirit is asking you to look at things from a different perspective. Again, and that doesn't necessarily mean you have to take action, but it is about seeing things from a different way, right? Changing the way you're viewing things. And then we have the Page of Pentacles. So again, you know, Page of Pentacles is a new start. Pages are the beginners, right? They are the beginners of going on a new path here. Figuring out what you want and how you're going to get there. And not even so much figuring out how you're going to get there, but it is about taking that first step. And it feels like this is about having a new plan, a new beginning, okay? I want to stay with this deck. Yes, Spirit? I feel like that is where they want me to stay. Okay, let me look underneath the World. We have the Moon card, Pisces card. Did I show you the World? I'm not even sure. The Moon, right. Okay, so Pisces card, this is watery energy. You know, this is things that are hidden, things that are unseen, things that we can't see. And again, Sag, this can even say, talk about your unconsciousness, right? What is it that you might not be aware of? I think we all have things like that are in our subconscious, that we're not maybe always in our day-to-day aware of. So the Moon here is saying, and it's number 18, so it's a 9 again, that there may be things that you can't see. There may be things that you sense, your intuition gives you a little nudge. So that can be kind of scary, but at the same time, there's beautiful things waiting, okay? That's what I'm feeling. And even the 8 of Cups next. Yes, there's something that needs to be left behind. The 8 of Cups needs to be left behind. There's something. So again, Sag, this could be a person that you're leaving, right? It could be a person that you're walking away from, a situation you're walking away from. Could be career, could be something to do with your finances. Ultimately, it's coming across as there is some choice that you're needing to make to change this repetitive story that seems to keep happening, so that the blessings. Do you ever notice, like, because we have the Ace of Cups next too, right? So we have the Ace of Cups. Wow, we even have the Ace of Pentacles, and then we have the Page of Pentacles. So a lot of positive energy coming in here. Have you ever been in your life, any situation with another person? I'm just using this. And, you know, maybe at one time there was really good energy, chemistry, whatever. but then something happens slowly. Maybe you start to grow apart or whatever it is. And then but if you hold on to that friendship or whatever it is, have you ever, okay, I'm trying to figure out, Spirit, how to put this. And then eventually somewhere, but life maybe feels dull and icky and doesn't feel so great when this other person, I don't know why I'm saying the other person, but when this other person is around you. But then something happens where you're like, I just don't need this person in my life in that kind of capacity anymore, and vice versa. And it's almost like then everything starts to happen for you in the most positive way. It's because you've made space. It's because you've made space. There has to be space for new things to come in and new things that are in alignment with you. That's the energy they're giving me here. So I don't know. Again, I'm not going to know what that is because it's going to be different for everyone, but there's something coming through about that. So if this is your reading, and you'll know, but from what's coming out, trust the process here. Trust the process. And I'd like to see the Fool card come up because that's what I'm feeling. It's almost like there's this leap of faith that you're going to have to take. But once you do that, man, watch the beautiful things come towards you. This could even be talking about a job. I don't know if I said that. Could be. Something's needing to end though here so that you can get your peace and calm. Because I do feel whatever this is, it's been very heightened. Yeah, okay, let's leave it there. All right, Spirit, what else would you like Sagittarius to know for those that this is their reading? That won't go in. Well, for goodness sake, it's the same too. The moon and the world. So they want this out here. And we have the Five of Cups on the bottom, but look at what else is showing. The Empress. So Sag, with the Five of Cups on the bottom, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, I forgot to say that, it is our watery energy. This is our emotions, it's our relationships, it's our dreams, it's our not so great dreams. Five of Cups is the sadness, the disappointment, the letdown, but recognizing that there's still cups back here with other things that you haven't experienced yet. But again, this is saying sadness, and it's taken strength for you because we got the Strength card, Leo's card next. This has not been an easy journey, nor is it probably going to be so easy to finish the symphony. But I do feel it is necessary. We even have the Five of Swords next, so 2 5s again. This could be involving someone who tries to play head games with you, or your mind is just confused through this. But the Empress is showing here. And I say that because and with the Ten of Wands, I definitely feel whatever this is that you're moving away from or that you're being guided to move away from, it's going to guide you to something that is going to be sweeter and much more substantially blessed. Okay? All right, Spirit, let's see. What else do you have for Sagittarius? What else would you like them to know? I'm not sure how I want to place this today, so we'll just leave it like this. Oh. Interesting, because they're guiding me to look at the Hangman to the world, right? And it's almost like if this is, let's say this is a dead-end job, or I'm just going to use that as an example. You might be like, okay, like many of us, right? The world has gotten pretty difficult. Everything's right, money's right, everything's costing more, all that kind of jazz. And it might be like, okay, I got to hold on to this because, yeah, sure, it doesn't leave much, but it kind of pays the bills. Spirit is saying you got to look at things from a different perspective. Obviously, always make sure you have a backup. You make sure you have a job to get something else to go through, right? Of course, you got to protect yourself. But it is almost like Spirit is saying, see things from a different point of view and let something close out. So a new beginning can start. Okay, I had to give that for someone. All right, Spirit, thank you so much. Is there anything else you have for Sagittarius? Didn't come out. Still Strength and the Five of Cups. Weird. They're repeating cards. Nine of Wands on the bottom, Sag, the Wounded Warrior. But you're still standing, right? You're still going. Okay, show me more, please. Okay, okay. Thank you. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Queen of Swords on the bottom. This is our air energy, Sag. So Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. The mind, the communication, our truth. It's all that stuff that goes on in our mind, in our head. Queen of Swords. Yeah, it's like time to see things as clearly as she is. She approaches things like without emotion so much because she's seeing the truth and she's seeing clearly and she knows what needs to be done. So she uses that sort of truth to exactly do that, right? To sever ties if she needs to call out bullshit if she needs to. Bottom line is she is actually just very she's very capable of seeing things from an analytical point of view and then making choices based on that, okay? Now let's see what cards came out. High Priestess, the King of Swords, and the Nine of Cups. Beautiful. So High Priestess, Pisces card again. Maybe some of you are dealing with a Pisces. Yeah, that's interesting how they guided me to move out. Okay. So trusting your intuition. Really leaning into that. I know sometimes, Sag, it can be very hard for us to hear our intuition when there's a lot of emotion going on and a lot of confusion and a lot of panic and worry and stress. But try to. And, you know, a really great time is when you wake up in the morning and you're not quite awake and you don't jump out of bed right away. And you can just kind of lie there and just kind of just listen to what your intuition is telling you, when it can be very, very clear. So Spirit is saying, listen to your intuition. It's going to guide you the right way. It's followed by the King of Swords. So we've got a couple here. Again, this could be about a relationship breaking down here. King of Swords, just the masculine side of the Queen of Swords. Seeing things very clearly, assessing things, analyzing things, and then making the appropriate decision and moves that is going to be fair and just, is what I'm feeling here. Okay, I'll show you that. And it's followed then by the Nine of Cups. So once again, wishes coming true. All right? Your dreams, your wishes coming true. It shows it right here. It does. It shows it right here. The never-ending story that feels stuck energy. It feels painful. It feels frustrating. So we got to tap into a different way of thinking, seeing things more clearly. And again, then this is where things just change for you. You may not see it right now, but you will. You will see it once you get through this, whatever this is for you. I'm just feeling the energy right now. Okay, thank you, Spirit. They want me to look back at this card. So this is Azure. It's number 36. Again, nines. Nines are the derivative of 3. It says protect yourself. Again, so protect you, your heart, your beautiful mind, your you. Protect you. So I don't know what reference that is. They're not giving me much more than that, other than this must be, and when that happens, it's usually because when it's not specific, and that way, it's usually because there's a lot of us going through something similar, right? But on different levels, kind of. So again, Sag, this is a powerful reading here, wherever you are at, and they're giving me that, I'm seeing the sunflower again in my mind's eye. Trust the process. Trust the process, and you can lean into it. Yeah, man. All right, I'm going to see if there's anything else that wants to come out. Anything else, Spirit, before we start to close this reading off for beautiful Sagittarius. All right, I'm really trying to see if there's anything else here as well. I think that's it. That's all they're giving me here. All right, Spirit, is there anything else you have for Sagittarius before we move into, yeah, treasures? I can feel that really calling tonight. Okay, today. Anything else, Spirit, for Sagittarius? For whenever Saggy comes to this reading, anything else? You have a beautiful new path to start. Okay, what else? Something popped out here. Ah, beautiful. King of Cups. King of Cups, oh man. With the 10 of Pentacles on the bottom. This is beautiful. This is normally, I read this as Cancer card. It would be the masculine side, but once again, we all have feminine and masculine. You know, the thing is with the Queen of Cups, she's a protector. She's, you know, very loving, very understanding, great listener, compassionate, all that. So is the King of Cups. But there's more of a protective energy that comes out of the King of Cups, right? So in some ways, and with that protect yourself card here that they guided me to show you, some ways I feel like this is saying that your emotions, you're being protected. People are protecting you, your angels, your guides, your loved ones, ancestors, whatever you believe in. They are watching over you. They're protecting you. And again, this can even say that, Sag, if you have not been protecting your emotions, regardless, it's time to kind of pull that masculine part out and start protecting your heart. Okay? Could also be your home and your family, because Cancer does represent home and family, right? Home and heart. Okay? And then on the bottom, we have that 10 of Pentacles, like I said. Wow, followed by the King of Pentacles. Beautiful energy here of stability. So whatever this is, if it is a job or a relationship and you're having to leave something or you need to leave it, but you've been struggling with it, Trust that there's going to be something better. Trust that you're going to have solid foundation. This is a lot of money, a lot of stability. Okay, so you're going to have that. Even followed by the King of Pentacles, right? This is a very stable energy coming in. All right. Very interesting. But look at where you go. Look at what's coming towards you and where you're going towards. So dream big, expand. Don't let any blocks get in the way of what you're wanting. Very important. Okay, Saggy, pretty strong message. Let's close it off from Treasures from Takashi. I do hope that this has helped. If it's your reading, I hope it made sense. But it's really feels very lovely. It feels like there's just one more push or something so that everything starts going into alignment for you. Okay, see what's on the bottom. We have Awakening. Okay, I'm going to read this. Wow, we have Awakening, and then the next card is Power, and then we have Patience and Stillness. I'm not going to read them all, but I'm just finding the words interesting. It says, rousing from the inactivity of the past or having held yourself back, now is a time to wake up to what can be achieved and shake yourself into action. Awaken to your potential, awaken to your love, and awaken to yourself. Well, that's pretty fitting from the energy I'm picking up. And then again, there's power. And it does say you have control over your life. Know your power and your own worth. It is time to acknowledge all that you have created. Okay, I'm not going to read anymore. Let's see what Spirit has for you. If it's meant to come out, I know it will. All right, Spirit, thank you so much for guiding me in this reading for beautiful, beautiful Sagittarius. For those that this is their reading, show me what you have. Final piece of advice or guidance for Sag. Doing this on April 20th, 2024. But whenever Saggy comes to this reading. Oh, this all wanted to come out. We're not taking all those. That's too many, please, Spirit. Anything else? Okay. Okay, whoa, one wanted to flip, but it didn't. Okay. Show me clearly, please. Hold on, this deck is feeling a little wild. Okay. Can we get one card, please, Spirit? One card. Okay. We have Openness. And we have Value on the bottom. All right, Saggy. Openness. Openness creates an allowance of the self to be without judgment. Openness breaks down barriers, melts away fears, and allows creativity and communication to flow. Check your feelings. When you are being open, there will be no need to feel defensive. Let go all levels of fear, doubt, worry, and concern. What you will have left will be confidence, self-esteem, and love, all of which function very well with openness. Okay, so main line here, let go all levels of fear, doubt, worry, and concern, Sag. Okay? Yes, I know it's not always easy, but you got it. You can do it. And then we have Value on the bottom. So it says, appreciate yourself. Cherish and respect yourself. Do not undervalue your talents. Be prepared to put a value on your efforts. Every experience is to be valued whether you understand the lesson or not. There may be greater worth in something than you first thought. Okay, so again, I'm going to hit differently for everyone, but remember to value yourself. Remember that how important you are. And, you know, again, time to let this never-ending story close out. There's a whole new book for you to write, Sag, and it looks really powerful and really beautiful. So with that, I'm going to close your reading off, Sag. I have missed you. I've enjoyed connecting with your energy again. Holy man. I hope you have a beautiful weekend if you come to this, obviously, on Saturday. I love you so very much, and I truly have missed you. You are part of my family, and you mean a lot to me. So, Sag, I hope that this helped in some way, and I'll hope to have one for Monday, right? Okay. Again, we got that full moon, so that's going to be interesting. And Saggy, I just love you. I love and adore you. Simple as that. So thank you so much. I'm going to send you big, big hugs. Big kisses. And all my love to you. Have a beautiful day. Thank you for being here. I treasure you, okay? All right, Saggy. Take care. We'll see you next time.